Hello, so for this week's video, I'm going to be showing you guys around my new apartment. So if you don't know, I moved from my college town to Los Angeles, and I'm in a 3-bedroom and the rent is $8.75 a month, just because I know like that's something I'm curious about whenever I see that people move. But yeah, I'm just going to show you guys around the place and set up my bedroom and show you how I'm decorating like with my plants and furniture and fish tanks and stuff like that. So right now, like we just moved in, so we don't have that many things. Like we don't have much furniture, so you're gonna see some plants just like on the ground. Like they're just gonna be on the ground. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys around. I'm gonna start with putting my bedroom together and then move on to showing you guys the rest of the place. Here is the bedroom. So we just have this mattress on the floor and we need to set everything up, but here it is without anything. We also have this balcony space, which is pretty cool. I think I'm gonna try to grow some plants outside. Okay, so we have the bed frame laid out. I think it looks pretty cool. So now I have to ratchet it in place with this thing. I don't really know exactly how this works, but I watched some tutorial. I think it works like this. Wait, can you roll it from this? To the next one. So now we have the bed all set up and put together. Now you can see like there's even more light coming in as the day progresses. I will just show you guys around a little bit. So this is my nightstand area, and this is my Akari lamp. This is my favorite thing I've probably ever purchased. It creates like, the most beautiful warm glow at night. And then here is my bed. I get asked about this quite frequently. The mattress is called a Shiki Buton. So it's like a Japanese, like really thin mattress. And this is a Floyd bed frame. It's pretty much just solid wood. I couldn't really find anything at a cheaper price point. So after waiting like a year and a half trying to find something similar, I just decided to purchase it. Here is my very comfy looking bed. It also is really comfy, but this duvet is like my favorite thing. It's so soft. On the side is where I have some plants. I have my really tall fiddly fig, and then below that I have some philodendron and monstera. I really enjoy like a little bit more sun. It looks like it's really harsh sun, but it's really actually kind of diffused because there's this screen, but also the glass that sort of diffuses the light. And here we have the really beautiful balcony area. On this side, I have more plants and some artwork. This is my poster that I made. And then over here, this is stuff I just added recently from IKEA, but I'm kind of using them as like plant products, even though they're not really plant products, but I'll be using this to like elevate a plant and then maybe create some cool like stacking crate thing with these crates. Okay, that's pretty much it for the bedroom. Now let's move on to the rest of the apartment. So when you first walk into our apartment, this is what you see. On the right is the living room, and then if you go left, we have a very large south-facing window. Here I just have some plants and little terrariums just on the windowsill. And over here is this small wooden table that my housemate's dad made, and I just have some of my plants on here. Here is my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. It's out here for now, but I'll probably move it out into the office. And here is an old fish tank that I repurposed into like a propagation station. And now I have like a bunch of propagations growing and I just haven't taken them out yet. My IKEA cabinet, I have my very large philodendron micans. Some other plants that I have, they're just sitting on the counter. And this is the kitchen space. It gets a lot of really good light in the afternoon. This is a west-facing window. As you can see, I have a lot of plants here. On top of my fridge, I have my very large philodendron gloriosum. And this is the newest leaf it's put out. Pretty giant. Over here is where the sink is, and it gets really beautiful light. I have some green onions growing in water and some basil. Here I have more green onions. I use them a lot for breakfast and just like cooking and soups and stuff like that. Here's my avocado that I was growing in water. I just recently transferred it to soil, so it's looking a little bit sad, but I think it should perk up pretty soon. Our sink is a lot nicer than my old sink in my apartment. It's just like really large and very clean. Also, this thing is detachable, which is super nice. There's also a bunch of cabinet space. Cabinets reach all the way up to the ceiling. And so like when you open it, there are shelves that go all the way up. I can't even reach if I wanted to. Here's the view of the living room area from the kitchen. As we walk over here and we move into the living room, there's Chris sitting on our couch. And this is my giant monstera that used to be in my bedroom. Yeah, it's doing well. It seems to like the new place. I should probably put it closer to a window, but I just don't know where to put things yet. Here is like a corner bookshelf that was originally from Bella's room, my old housemate. I have some hanging plants like a philodendron and a synapsis. Because our living room is pretty large, the TV now looks kind of minuscule. I'm not sure. Okay, and then as you walk this way from the living room, this is like the hallway area, so we have some more storage cabinets and stuff. And this room is mine and Chris's bathroom. It is pretty large, like there's a lot of counter space and there's pretty good lighting with these lights up here. And this is a giant mirror, which is really nice. There's some decent natural light in here. This is a north-facing window, so the light isn't great, but I put some plants here. When you go out the bathroom and you turn left, this is our spare room that we're gonna be using for like aquariums and like an office space. So here's where my computer is, and then my aquarium shelf. I still need to get the aquariums and stuff set up. And then here is a like walk-in closet type thing. I need to sort it out. It's just a lot of storage stuff right now. And then as you walk out this room, and then through the hallway, here is our room, mine and Chris's. And yeah, the light is starting to come in really nicely. And then right next to us is Katie and Matt's room. They're our roommates. Their room also gets really amazing light. They're also surfers, if you can't tell. So that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously there's still a lot of work to do with the space, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and just like in general, this place is amazing. Like, it's natural light that is coming in right now. I'll flip the camera so you can see. Like, look how amazing this light is. Obviously no curtains yet, but I'm working on that. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I shall see you the next time. Goodbye.